Welcome to Thoughts for Growth, a 3 to 15 minute program to inspire, motivate, and or provoke you to see life differently. Brought to you by K-Wave 6 Radio every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, here's your host.
There's a better way, there's a better way. Take one step back and say there's a better way, there's a better way.
Hello and good morning, and welcome to Thoughts for Growth. This is Kirk Spencer, the host and producer of K-Wave 6 Radio. I'm going to continue with a thought that I started yesterday. Kind of a combination of I am fed up and what the hell is the matter with you? I am fed up and I'm really curious about what is the matter with you. If it's you, fine, take it personally. If it's not you, then don't take it personally. But point is, basically, I don't understand a lot of things, and this is probably going to end up being just a little bit of a rant. It's not going to be as long as yesterday. And at this point, there isn't any blog that goes along with it, so you don't have to read anything. But I'm really curious because I'm really sick and tired of a lot of the stuff that we as a people on this planet do. And we do it with such surety that we are the right ones doing the right things at the right time, and we're all watching the world go to hell in a handbag, as I said yesterday. I don't get it. We talk about being an advanced race of beings, very smart, but yet we're being dummied down. People don't understand some of the basic things, but then again, some of it's not your fault. Because our school systems are telling you what you can and cannot do. Last year I put up a post about taking a look at our school systems now compared to what it was just 100 years ago. And most people couldn't figure out what the students 100 years ago were doing at the 8th grade level. And the people I was asking about were in college or graduates of colleges or universities. They can't do it. But we're so advanced. We have technology coming out of the you-know-what, but we can't figure out how to get along with each other. I can't understand why people would support anybody that's trying to, doesn't matter what religion is coming from, but any religion that's trying to force you to be something that you don't want to be. I don't care if it's with the threat of death or with the threat of you're going to hell if you don't join my particular religion or denomination. I don't get it. And then there are those who want to deny that there is a creator or a superior being, whatever, just because they can't reach out and touch. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand why people would go against a country such as Israel, who has never waged war with anybody outside of defending itself. I don't understand why people would try to boycott a country that has done more to help society than it has ever, than anybody else, well, I shouldn't say anybody else, than most countries have. Wherever Jews go, there is usually prosperous times to follow. There is a great deal of, contributions to society, not only in technology, but in arts and in, medicine. You name it, it's there. But you would rather go ahead and do that. Hey, here's one thing that they actually created. It's created. They want to get it out there. There is a device that they created, I think it was last year, that can actually, you can touch it to some food product and it will tell you if it's a GMO food. Let's see whoever picks that up and starts producing it. I don't understand the mentality behind people who would prefer to hate those who are peaceful and embrace those who are out to kill. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm the idiot in the group and everybody else is smarter than me. I don't get these things. I don't get why we choose to travel the roads that we're traveling and we choose to do it blindly, and then we say it's just supposed to be that way. Everything is just peachy dandy. Just convert to my particular denomination and or religion and everything will be peachy dandy. They can argue it to death. People have got their arguments so wrapped up that if you engage them, you're just looking at them and going, there cannot be any discussion here because you've got an answer and you're not listening to what I'm saying. You hear what I say? You're not listening to it. You're not answering the questions. You have your replies thought through, but they're not answering the questions that I pose to you. We all think that we're smart, smarter than everybody else, and nobody wants to listen to anyone. And I did say listen, because we hear it, we choose to ignore it. I don't get it, so I am fed up. And I'm asking, what the hell is the matter with you? Or maybe I should just turn it in and go, what the hell is the matter with me? I don't know. This world is not going to advance until we return to a society that actually cares about each other. But it has to start with you. It has to start with me. If we don't accept who we are and accept that we need to learn more about each other, but after we learn more about ourselves and stop putting ourselves on the pedestal and saying, hey, I'm just another person that lives on this little blue planet that floats around in outer space with no strings, no leash, nothing. We're just floating around a yellow nuclear ball that creates our heat, our sunlight, our sunspots, and occasionally we get some rocks thrown at us from outer space. When are we going to learn that we have to depend on each other, not fight each other? When we can answer that questions for ourselves, when we can answer those questions for ourselves, maybe we'll start to understand that we are not alone and there is someone higher than us. And, well, you figure it out. I'm fed up, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Be well. Thank you for listening to our Thoughts for Growth segment on K-Wave 6 Radio. We hope that you always find something that helps you better your life. A brief reminder, tomorrow is Wednesday and we have a show for you on Blog Talk Radio. See our website's blog titled What's New for more information. Also, keep up with us at www.kwave6radio.tk. That's kwave6radio.tk. Or if you prefer, www.kwave6radio.weebly.com. And as always, all the best.